Alright, battery died. There's a bowl that Amos made on the lathe, which I'm really dying to get one. I got some pistachio cashew mix in there right now, next to the chainsaw here. Country boy leads a different kind of life. But anyways, he made it to where when you take a grab, it's the perfect mouthful. I'd say it is. Jump box. In case that darn old lawnmower won't start, Country boy leads different color. You know, I never got much into country music, but Hank Williams Jr. and Garth Brooks are, which I don't think they would get along. They're two different kind of country folk, I guess you could say, but I like them both. This was recently done. I cut down this tree that's been dead for about a year and a half. I took out the stump of the other one. We made a video, but I didn't post it. This one, I'll take this stump out sometime. I don't know. The list never gets done. It accumulates darn near faster than I can get to it. But it's a beautiful day. We got different blooms. Here's one right here. I don't know how well you can see it. I know this camera kind of just isn't very good. I'll show you one that's starting to bloom, but they're all over. There's what I just showed you. There's about 3 over in this section. Here's one. With some flowers on it. This is our front yard. That, what looks to be mess, will be tomatoes, basil, and probably a few other things that I really don't tend to that. Jen does that, but last year it was really it bore some good veggies, and we got a lot of good tomatoes out of it. And those little homegrown tomatoes are just delicious in a salad with some avocado and homemade ranch and bacon and BLT salad. Boy, I love it. Hey, bud. What are you up to?
Nothing.
You watch ever get a bit? You leap. We have fun. Okay, well, there's our house. Before too long, these trees will be in full bloom. It happens overnight. When it happens, it's just poof. They bloom, and it's pretty incredible. Take it. This is where that old stump was. So, you know, the lawns, all the little bubbly patches, I guess, for lack of a better term, they kind of go away with the rain every year. It looks horrible, and you think, geez, what happened to my lawn? And then the rain flattens it out, and it grows back fine, and it looks fine. Still some limbs that are falling down on trees, but I can't get them down. Not without you know, a high risk of injury, and there's too much other stuff to be done anyways. So there's the back property. The side of our house is the garage. I can't even see the image here with the glare of the sun, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it either. Oh, look, there's Chucky taking a poop. This is the garage. Just recently bought a little Craftsman table here because I got a router and I want to start doing some woodworking because I always liked it, and I want to get a lathe really bad. Woodworking out here is pretty popular, just as a lot of other places. They have wood clubs. They have a big store called Woodcraft, and they put on demonstrations, and they also have classes of furniture making, lathe work, carvings, a bunch of different stuff. So still a lot of work to be done. That ice storm was something else to see and really neat, but at the same time just hours and hours of work to clean up. So we've seen one in 3 years, and I think 2 years before we got here there was one that was even worse. We were lucky to not go without power, but there's people that went without power for weeks. And that would be, 2 days is a long time. I can't imagine weeks when it's actually happening to you. So thank God that we didn't have that problem. Oh, I shouldn't complain. And this video is already probably going to be too long to post. So anyhow, that's about it.